Welcome. Today we are chatting about the earth element in both yoga and Ayurveda. My name is Nina Sachs. I am one of the directors here at the Academy of Yoga and Ayurveda, and we are chatting about elements. We've been chatting about the ether element, the air element, fire, water, and today we are covering earth. I am glad that you're here. Earth is the most dense element or quality that we can think about or talk about. It is the grossest one. It's the most tangible, the most physical. It's the one that we are able to relate to the easiest because it is just there. And within us, the earth element is kind of like our bones, our cartilage, and all those kind of like your nails, your hair, your teeth, anything that is very structural, that is the earth element within us. And why is this important in yoga? Well, because this is our physical structure and we need to look after and nurture our physical structure. And because this is often the first areas where we actually feel if there's something wrong with us. We can see if our nails aren't looking as shiny and sparkly, if they are a little rough on the edges. We can see if our teeth aren't feeling strong and healthy. We can see if our hair isn't feeling luscious and good, and it's looking a bit weird this morning after my shower. I do apologize. So the earth element is here to kind of like show us and guide us exactly where we are and how we're doing. And how do we take this idea of the earth element, of something that is dense, of that is heavy, that is kind of like structural, into our yoga practice? Well, very easily. If you are finding that you are very out there and you've had a very busy day and you're feeling overwhelmed, you need the earth to ground you. And so in our yoga practice, that looks a lot like doing yoga postures that are very grounding. So being on the mat, lying flat on the mat, either stomach down or on your back where you can release. Any posture where as much of your body is on the ground is very, very grounding, very nurturing, and very supportive. So if you are feeling overwhelmed and stressed, then that is the best place to go. It's not actually ideal for you to start going through like a vinyasa where you're going from one posture to the next posture, because that's going to overwhelm you even more. You actually just need to get on the mat, lie down, and do grounding. Maybe like legs up the wall so that you've got something firm, or maybe I should put my hand over here, something firm that you can push against or rest against. So you've got the floor and the wall, like two solid structures. Like that's what you want to be doing. So when we know how we're out of balance, we can use the opposite principles of Ayurveda, opposites balance, to bring a sense of balance to us. And this is why kind of like the earth element is the fifth element, kind of the last element, the most gross, the most tangible that we can use and play with. So remember, for those of you who are interested in a 200 or a 3-hour yoga teacher training, if you're interested in a 40-hour training in Ayurveda, we have that happening as well. And we also have the 100-hour upgrade. So if you're already a yoga teacher and you actually just want to delve a little bit more into integral Hatha yoga and you want to include that 40-hour of Ayurveda training, then that 100-hour upgrade is available to you. We are registered with the Yoga and the International Yoga Alliance Africa. And so any courses or workshops that you do with us is accredited with them through them. So just keep that in mind if that helps you when you are making any decisions. But remember that today I'm going to invite you to really focus on the earth element. Think of grounding, figure out like where you're noticing that in your life and just become a little bit more aware. Okay, how are my nails feeling? How are my teeth feeling? How are my bones feeling? If I had a broken bone, how is that healing? What's happening there? So take a little bit of moment, notice the physical structures in your body today, and notice kind of like the physical structures out there, and notice what it feels like when you walk on the earth. See if you can walk barefoot if it's not too cold out there, and to roll through the sole of the foot. So remember, Jennifer is doing the 40-hour training in Ayurveda. 2 of the days of that is practically applying the principles of Ayurveda into your yoga practice, into your yoga teacher training. So for those of you who are teachers, and you're wondering how you can make Ayurveda more practical to your everyday teaching and training, this is definitely a workshop that you want to be doing. So pop a note in the comments. I'll definitely get back to you with all the information. And yes, I'll see you again tomorrow at around 8 a.m. South African Standard Time. I'm usually always here, so I hope to catch you then for a quick little update. Sending you so much love from my heart to yours. Namaste.